Welcome to McAfee Knob. You don't recognize it. This is from the other direction. But this is the direction from which the sun comes. All the other pictures you just see silhouettes. Here you see real people. Yeah, it's real beautiful. Very cold out here. Slept great last night though. Real warm. Alright, so we're packing up, heading out today. If you get to something that looks like this, you're not at McAfee Knob, but you are really close. A couple, 3 more minutes further. This is not McAfee Knob. Well, that was my 3rd time to McAfee Knob. It was really cool. Nice to be there with the troop again. As I was getting ready to leave, put my pack on, taking up a layer. A group of people came up and I said, "Hey, you want me to take your picture?" "Yeah, sure, that'd be great. There's 2 more of us coming." "Yeah." And they were like 5 minutes behind, so I'm pretty delayed behind our group. I'll catch up here, no problem. So while we're up there though, I don't know if I should be insulted. I'm gonna bounce it off of you, see what you think. There's a lady there. Everybody takes pictures. You stand in line. Everybody takes pictures of everybody else. Take turns, and you stand just out of the shot. You're not alone on McAfee Knob. There's like 30 people standing right next to you, just out of the frame. So I'm taking some pictures, and the lady says, "So you're their grandfather?" She went straight to grandfather. She didn't go to father first. Do I look that old? I'm about 0.1 from McAfee Knob. Last time we were here, we stopped in here and made dinner. Nice little table, kind of, a little slanted, but room for a stove. Sat around in here. It was real nice, a little bit sheltered. Not far from the knob at all. I mentioned in an earlier video that I've strengthened my knees, and I'm trying to increase my courage and confidence going downhill. And this is actually a perfect little stretch. It's maybe 5 degrees, 4 degrees downhill, and it's enough that I want to put the brakes on and make sure with every step I'm almost coming to a complete stop. That's an exaggeration, but total control. But really, I don't need it. My knees are strong enough. You know, I'm going along. I'm going 3 miles an hour or so, at least, maybe a little bit more, 3.3, and it's going okay. And it's just a matter of confidence. Now watch me trip. No, don't watch me trip. One of my goals or expectations is that I get to speak Swedish on every trip, every outing. And technically, on this trip I did. One of the scouts asked me how to say hello in Swedish, so yeah, but that really isn't, that's not the thing. The thing is to actually have a conversation with somebody in Swedish, some kind of conversation. I did talk to a Norwegian in English though, and one of the people that they're out here doing the Triple Crown as well, but we're all kind of doing it our own way. She recognized me because of the Swedish flag. But no, not Swedish. So maybe next time this trip might go down as one of the few trips where I don't get to speak Swedish. So, but there's a long day left. Got 6 hours of driving, and I probably have 20 minutes back to the camp right now, and then I forget how far it is, 3-4 miles at most down to the parking lot. We're going to take the fire road out. One of our options was to go from Campbell Shelter up over McAfee Knob with full packs, and then down the AT back to the McAfee parking. And we decided we don't really need to do that. We can take the fire road out. We're not hiking the AT, we're doing the Triple Crown. So it isn't like we need to be purists or that wasn't specifically the goal, is to hike the AT. So that's what we're going to do. It should be a pretty nice hike out. We did part of the fire road 2 years ago when we were here. And it was fine, little ups and downs, and but not the rock scrambles and the craziness that, sometimes they're part of the AT. So this has been a beautiful weekend, and today's turning out to be a beautiful day. Sun's coming out. I'll swing around, see if you can appreciate it like I do. Let's see. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Does that look cool? It looks cool from where I'm standing. Fire road from Campbell Shelter back towards the McAfee parking is just sweet. This is beautiful. We're moving along. Even as a group, we're doing 2 miles an hour. And as you know, with a group, you got to plan about 1 mile an hour. Now that's average, so I don't know what kind of delays we're going to have in the meantime. But I'm enjoying it, and the sun is shining. Oh, you can see the reflection in the lens, sorry. Just beautiful. Even if I don't need a break, sometimes it's just so pretty, I just want to stop and, take a little bit of time and enjoy the little gorged valley thing there and the trees and the leaves. When you get here, make sure you take note. You want the route 311 parking. That's the McAfee Knob parking. If you go this way, you do actually end up back at 311, as I understand it. Never gone that way. But you end up a long way away from where you want to be. Assuming you want to be where I want to be. Where do you want to be? With the 4-day weekend to the Virginia Triple Crown behind us, let's see how I'm doing on one of the things that I'm struggling with. I'm always taking too much food. So here's the food that I had left over. About 150 calories estimate of apricot fruit leather. Just canned apricots and applesauce blended together and dried, just like I do my other fruit leathers. Dried mango, which is about 100 calories in there. 100 calories of fruit leather, about 280 total calories of bars, and then about 250 calories from a Cliff Bar. 9.8 ounces. Now that's a little over half a pound. Now compared to what I usually bring home, which is a pound and a half of extra food, I did really good. But here's the difference. I didn't plan the food for this trip. The scouts planned the menu, did the shopping, allocated out all the food, figured out who's going to carry what we refer to as troop food. So like packets of the tortillas, one person carries the whole packet, and somebody else will carry the bottle of, or the jar of peanut butter, kind of spread out the load. This is what I came back with, a half a pound, a little more. And I got to give the credit to the scouts. I didn't do a good job this time, they did.